Hi guys, so we are in week 4, round 3 in 3v3 GAC, and going up against Lord Jedi, who's a really good efficiency player. So this is the final match of the season, and yeah, it's going to be a really good one. This guy always scores at least at least 2040 plus, because he likes to keep his stuff for offense, and to be honest with you, I don't really like these kind of players, but obviously that's his choice, so I have to deal with it. You guys can pause the video for my defense. By the way, he was attacking when I went live. So yeah, I really needed to bring my A game against this player, because yeah, it's going to be like a really high banner match. So his defense was Iden, Finn, JTR with BB8 and R2, DR with Basti and Talon, and then also Bossk with Zam and Boba. He usually only sets one GR, but most of the time he keeps everything for offense. So down south he set Rex with 5s and Echo, CLS, Maul, Gas, and then also BAM with Nest and Scion. So yeah, I needed a lot of 57s and 58s because I was tracking his score, and he was getting really high banner wins. So first up, I think actually I thought, oh yeah, so yeah, I started with the obvious high banner win, Thrawn against CLS and 3-pack. I mean, there's nothing new really to this counter. Like, everybody used it all over the season, like every single week. You just need to fracture CLS, and after that you fractured him, you just start applying armor shred on 3-pack, and then basically you just kill him, while also controlling your turn meter on Thrawn, so you can keep the fracture on CLS as long as possible. And if you drop, if fracture CLS drops fracture, then you want to swap turn meter with the highest, with the member with the highest turn meter. So yeah. You also want days, so they won't be able to counter attack you. Well, most likely 3-pack, because CLS is fractured anyway. Yeah, so this is like an easy counter, but it's just long. You just need to play it around. But Thrawn is losing his protection, which is really not good. So he needs to recover, because normally this is a 57 banner win, but now we're only looking at 55. Because I cannot really allow Thrawn to get a turn, but at the same time I really want to gain back those banners, because now he will heal up and recover protection, but not enough. But mostly he's just going to recover protection, so yeah. So this isn't looking good. And remember, this is an efficiency match, so this isn't a good start. We already dropped 2 banners. And this is meant to be one of the easiest battles. So yeah, Having said that, the next stop is Lord Vader solo against Gas. Because I had 5 GLs for offense, but I really want to keep as many GLs as possible to the back wall. And also so I can solo stuff. So I was like, okay, I'm going to use Lord Vader, but that's it. At least that was my plan. So yeah, there's nothing new about this fight. Really, just you need to ramp up Lord Vader's damage, and eventually, everybody will die because of the dots. And Gas cannot really do anything to Vader, because we have the health recovery. So like we drop the dots and they just die in sadness. Yep, they're gone, and now it's just a 1v1. I'm just trying to stall it out, so maybe I can get the max health. And this might be it. Yep, 59, I managed to get it, that's nice. And now troopers against Maul, because I'm faster. And since I already saw that there is a DR over there and I have GLs in my back pocket, I was like, why not? Let's use troopers and just take them out. Bo-Katan is gone, and now it's just Maul, and he gone. 56, but I dropped another banner, so that's now 3 banners. I was like, oh, that's not good. So BAM, Nast, and Cyan. I decided to use Bossk with Grief and Mando. Just need to trigger the contract, and after that I'm just going to delete BAM. Yep, BAM's gone. Now it's just about waiting for another Annihilate. Well, fortunately everybody died, so now Nest is going to be annoying because she will keep countering us until Mando decided to take her out. But there's another drop banner. So I was like, okay, I don't really wanted to use more GLs here, but I needed the banners, so I decided to use C anyway. Try to get another 59. But surprisingly, this team, like they have some offense. Like you guys will see. It isn't like, I mean, it should be a straightforward fight, but just it's mainly because of Echo. I mean, given the fact that I could have easily just went into ultimate and killed them, but again, my plan was to get a 59. But they just keep hitting me, and I keep losing my protection. As long as it stays within like 90 or 80% plus, I can recover. But obviously, the longer the fight goes on, the higher Rexelate is going to be. So I really need to take care of him. So I need to recover non-protection. Because with his next Rexelate, he could get me like into like around 90% health. So now Rex is gone. Now he's just about stalling it out. we are looking good. I was like, come on, I need that 59. And yeah, managed to got it. So let's see what he has in the back. There's Ray, so that was one GL. So GG Ray, Hunter lead tech and Wrecker, and then also Qui-Gon Jinn, Dash. So I decided to use JMK against Ray. I was worrying about losing Wrecker, but he's R7, so I was like, he's really a beefy boy. So you should be able to stick around. Like, I need to take care of Armor immediately because she can be annoying, especially if she puts the 3 stacks on Ray. But now she's gone. Unfortunately, we cannot reach Hoda. So, which meant that I'm going to eat a whirlwind, at least one. So I'm just trying to get into our ultimate, and there goes the first whirlwind. I was like, oof. Wrecker managed to handle it, but now his health is like really low, so he needs to heal up, like ASAP. I decided to give it to Wrecker to heal him up, but then I think he's going to take a turn before Ray. So get the defense up, just in case. And yeah, he managed to tank it like a champ. Okay, let's apply the armor shred. Well, forget we didn't trigger the DI yet, so which means that probably we're going to lose Wrecker. Nope, that was the savior. So it's all about taking care of Ray as fast as possible, so we can get the max banners. Yep, and Wrecker saved the day. And 55. I was happy with that actually. Yeah, I know we dropped another 2 banners, but still it was okay. So yeah, I decided to use Wampa, because this could be a 58 or 59 against Iden, because we need a lot of solos. But sure could be annoying. So yeah, let's just keep ramping up our damage. It's all about timing, like they need to drop the savior, and he did it. And now we need to take care of Shore before Iden decided to go, and we did, just in time. So now it's all about going after death, and luckily death is more squishy. Okay, that is gone, so now it's all about Iden. And that's it, 58. Next up is Hux with the First Order TIE Fighter, Omicron, and against Finn, because I can outrun them, and with the first mass assist we can delete Finn. Now we deleted Poe. Now it's just all about the banners, because First Order TIE has advantage on his basics. He can do a double hit, so yeah, this is a really good team. Next up is Mon Mothma against GG. Yeah, this should be able to get me a 57, but it's all about the timing. Cassian is here for the ability block. So yeah, it's all about the timing. And you need to get, you guys need to get rid of B2 first, because it can dispel our buffs. So yeah, so far so good. We are getting we are close to getting max protection. Obviously Magna is still alive, so we need to eat at least another AoE from GG. And also he can do some big hits to Cara Dune. As soon as we can promote Combat Carl, we can well, he can give us defense penetration buff, and it means that we will hit harder. I should have promoted, but I guess I wanted to kill Magna. So now it's all about trying to get the banners back. So we landed the ability block, healing immunity, which he dropped. And now it's all about the protection. Let's try to recover. Getting closer, but Cara won't be able to get it. Maybe Cassian. No, that was disappointing. So it's only a 55. So I decided to use SLKR solo against this DR team. There's nothing really special about this. Again, it's all about the banners, because I need ideally I need 59, but it's only going to be a 58. So according to SWGOG, this was like 100% win rate, and I was like, yeah, sure, let's do it. We will mark I will mark down dash, and then that's it, we can take it home. But it turns out then dash can do some serious damage, and I was like, oh god, I almost said something else, but yeah, I was like, wow, this is bad. I mean, we didn't trigger the savior yet, but I was like, wow, we need to recover. Like, this is not looking good. So luckily we managed to heal up. But Krill is about to go. So now it's like, okay, all in, quickly on dash, because he needs to die. Once dash is gone, then I'm feeling more comfortable about this whole thing. I was like, oh, holy cow. I was like, wow. And if I drop a battle, I mean, it's almost like game over, because I think at this point I knew that he already full cleared me. I'm not quite sure, I don't want to give it away. So yeah, now that it's dash is gone, it's all about killing Quill as fast as possible, and then now controlling the battle so we can get at least 56, because we won't be able to recover protection on JKR. So yeah, 56. I had to take some risk with this team, with Nute against Qui-Gon, but because there was no cam, only mace, I was like, this should work. because at this point I still had that Bossk team and I needed something good against it. So I was like, okay, let's do this. We need to kill Qui-Gon now, because Anakin just uses AoE, and on this move they dispel the extortion. So now it's just, let's remove all those buffs. Nute died, which is not great. So there goes one banner at least. Now it's all about mace. Let's try the top, the protection. Nope. Mace was like, nope, no, you're not getting max banner. So it was another 55. So still JKL. I thought I will have like a lot of heals and control. So JKL should handle this with stuns and everything. Oldban is here for the ability block. And it's just I need to take care of Hunter first. He's the damage dealer. And if I can go after Hunter, that will be great. But fortunately, Wrecker took a turn, and now Tech managed to get a turn as well, which meant that he went under stealth. So I needed to go after Wrecker. But luckily, as I said, JK has so much offense. He can take care of this, and we are looking good for a max banner win. And we got it. So now at this point I had two teams left, and I needed to take care of. One was this Bossk team, so I decided to use JMK with Cam, because I needed 58. So we landed the ability block. I wanted to take care of Zam first, but for whatever reason I switched up. I have no idea why I went after Boba there. Yeah, so now their health and offense dropped. I just want to control the fight. I need to top up the protection on Cam, so yeah, that was a 58. So the final battle on ground was JTR. I was like, I mean, Iden should be able to handle this. So my idea was to mark down BB-8, kill him, and then put that mark on Rey. But then suddenly Rey took a turn, which meant that she dispelled the debuffs on everybody. So it was like, oh god. I was like, oh please no. So I had to switch tactics, go after R2, and luckily R2 died. So I was like, okay, let's put that mark, try to kill Rey, but again, she was faster, but luckily Iden managed to take care of her. So it's not, now it's all about banner recovery, but we have healing immunity. I was like, let's stall it out with basics. Maybe Iden can get another turn for the heal. And what is it? Can we get a 56 or not? Probably not even 56, but maybe 55. We will see. That's why I was stalling. And it was a 57. So yeah, that worked out. So at this point, I think he already finished. You guys will see the his final score, 2052. I mean, that's huge. And going into ships, I needed to average 64, which was doable. So this is what he had. So if you guys can see up top, that's Malevolence with Sunfac, Spy, and Hyena. So that's the anti-rebel comp. He also said the anti-rebel Thrawn comp and Executor. So I was like, oh man, I cannot use rebels against Empire. I cannot use rebels against Malevolence. And I needed 64. So I was trying to do the banner, the math. So I was like, if I can one-shot Executor for around 68 or 69, and I can one-shot Thrawn for one-shot Thrawn with Negotiator for a possible 70 banner win, which means that I might be able to two-shot Malevolence. So first up for that was Finalizer, which is never 100% guaranteed. It's just RNG. So I was like, okay, let's do this. Maybe I got lucky. So yeah. So hunted on Xanadu Blood. That's the first move. Now over to RC and do a basic. So they will go, and you need turn meter, but Echelon doesn't look good. So call Mass Assist for health recovery. But then we got double tapped and we lost the tank. I was like, wow. Here we go again. So yeah, we managed to take care of Xanadu Blood, which is great, but we still needed the turn meter. So I needed to call in special forces for the ability block and maybe even the stun. We didn't get the ability block. Actually we did, never mind, yeah. So we managed to get both, which is nice. So now we needed to take care of IG-88, but it wasn't a big hit. So now let's call Silencer for the assist. He's still not dead yet. Now he is. Okay, so we need the stun, we didn't got it. And now they healed up. And we lost the shuttle as well. I was like, wow, this is looking good. And remember, we still have that Malevolence ship. I was like, maybe third will take care of Xanadu. Okay, good. So now I was like, we're looking good. We need to kill Bobo, but the problem is Shutter isn't here to remove all those buffs. So now we're going to get countered, and we lost special forces. So now I was like, maybe the assist will kill Boba. Nope. So I was like, basic, I don't want to waste a big hit. So we lost RC as well. And I was like, okay, I only have GAC left on the bench, so let's call him in. It was like, we are still looking good. They didn't trigger the ultimate. So now they have, and suddenly it's just, my ship is gone. And at this point, I was like, there's no way. And he healed up as well. So I was like, oh god. This is great. So instead of losing against Malevolence, I already lost here. Which meant that I needed to one-shot the other two ships. So I was like, well, this is why I hate efficiency matches. Because you can be as clean as you want on the ground and things will still happen. So I was like, okay, let's do this negotiator battle. I was like, I need to take care of Darth Vader first. With the mass assist I can kill him. Okay, so he's gone. We didn't get the buff immunity. Luckily he didn't dodge, so that's 2 down, but now that interceptor is coming in. I instead of giving the taunt, I was like, I need turn meter, I need to take care of Bomber ASAP. Now we need the taunt, and just keep going and going, and hopefully it will be enough. Because we are looking good on banner so far. Just one more hit. Okay, ITB is gone. I was like, okay, let's go in snips and maybe the big hit will do the trick. And it did. And it was a 73. So at this point I was like, there's no way. I was like, how could I lost that finalizer better? So I was like, okay, let's see what happens here for the match. If I lose this, then it's all over. And this is, remember guys, this is the anti-rebel comp. So I was like, okay, let's go all in on Sunfac. Sunfac must die, like ASAP. That's why I didn't heal up cleansed big. So okay, I managed to kill Sunfac. But then I lost Bigs. I was like, great, I have no protection whatsoever. And then Biston is not looking good either. I think I was thinking about calling in Phantom, but then I was like, no, I need a tank for the shield disruption to remove the protection. And now Soldier is here. I was like, maybe I can take care of him. Obviously I need to take care of Hyena, and Spy is there as well, so I was like, wow, please something, I just need a miracle also. And suddenly Y-Wing is not looking so good either. So just, I was like, keep going, just keep going after Hyena, maybe we can take care of Hyena. And after that the rest of them are kinda squishy, but then Y-Wing decided to die as well. And then Biston died as well. I was like, holy cow, like I'm getting nothing here. So I was like, I know Cassian was a better option, but I was like, maybe before they reach their ultimate, I can call in Cassian. So I was like, okay, let's take care of Soldier. Soldier died. I was like, wow, okay. And then Phantom decided to die. This is like, wow. And now I was like, Cassian, okay, please, let's kill Spy for the win. And we managed to do it. I was like, holy cow. What the heck? Wow. So this is where we are at now. At this point on Twitch I stopped for like 20 minutes, almost 20 minutes. I was thinking about asking some of my guildmates as well for information. So basically I needed 52. No, I needed 51 banner. 51 banner for an RC clean, Executor cleanup. Because if I get a 51, we will tie, and then I will win based on GP. So I was like, okay, I only have Raddus. So basically, after doing the math and everything, I was like, this is the team. Basically, the only way I can win is I go in and get max health and max protection. That's the only way. So the odds are not really in favor, because I have no idea where the cooldown of the AoE is. I have health recovery with the Star Fortress, but yeah, I also have some heals, and was like, I was like, okay, so Executor started with his basic. I was like, okay, that's great. So remember, we need to kill him twice. So I'm just really like thinking about what to do. I'm also asking some of my guildmates. So I decided to go for the big hill. I wanted to put the Yeah, second I think for tenacity. Yeah. Yeah, and now we're going for the big hill, the big hit, because we don't need a heal. We drop the bombs. We need the daze and the dispel. We just keep using specials, I think. Yeah. So now we're still not wasting the big heal. I mean the protection recovery. Because just keep using basic to top up. Think it's a protection recovery. I'm not quite sure, but yeah. So we just basic. Now basic again. But yeah, I mean it looks easy now. But again, when I was doing this, remember I needed max health, max protection on everybody. So he died once, and now they used this AoE. I was like, holy cow. We are still looking good on protection. So I was like, use the big heal or not. So just use the basic for foresight. And look at that. Holy cow. 51. I managed to get 51 even after I dropped the battle on ground. Against Executor. And the final score is we draw. And based on GP I managed to win. Which meant that I'm finished the season at 7-5. And inside the top 100. I think I ended up at around 90th. But holy cow, this was a long stream, like over 2 hours long. The emotions were really high. If you guys made it this far and you want to have a look at it on Twitch, yeah, that was amazing. And please, if you made it this far, please subscribe and like this video. It really means a lot to me, all your support, and we are just past the 800 mark. So the push for the 900 began a couple of days ago. So yeah, I really appreciate your support, guys. And let's go over to the. Let's do a recap for the defense. So here's I'm just going to show you guys. Obviously, I mentioned it that he one-shotted everything, because without one-shotting it, it's not easy to get 2052. So yeah, this was he one-shotted everything here as well. At the back. Yep. And he also one-shotted the ships, because he got lucky, like it was a 68. He got 68 banners with his Finalizer against my Executor. So yeah, having said that, thank you so much guys again for watching, and I can't wait to come back for the 5v5 season. And until that, yeah, take care guys, and again, thank you very much for your support. Bye.